Hello everybody and welcome back to another Minecraft video. This is MythicalSausage. How is everybody doing? Oh man, we're back again doing another tutorial, and today we're going to be doing this awesome Minecraft 1.15 Beekeeper's house. Now this is super starter worthy. It's such a fun build. I'm going to go ahead and start this up right now with you guys. We're going to build this thing block for block. Now in the comment section, let me know if you guys want to see more Beekeeper house, bee related builds in the channel. Let me know and I can set something up very soon for more videos. But for right now, let's get this started. Alright, and here we go with the block palette. So starting from left to right, we're going to be using some stripped jungle wood. We're using some oak log, some spruce, the stairs, the trapdoors, the slabs, the fences, the fence gates, also some stripped dark oak log, some bricks, brick stairs, brick walls, some granite walls, and a couple things along the way. As far as the dimensions, they're very simple. You see it right here, all outlined in wool. Wherever you see the oak logs, we're going to be popping out logs from there, and then there are 3 block gap spaces in between. Alright, so let's get this started. I'm going to go right here from this back corner, and we're going to lift up these logs here by 5. So let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Give it a 3 space, up by 5, another 3, up by 5, another 3, another up by 5, turn another 3, and then go from here. And this is going to be our front side, so up by 5 on these corners, another 3, up by 5, and we're pretty much just going to mirror what we did in the back. We're going to do it right here in the front, up by 5 on all these logs like so. Then in front of every one of these beams where we have these logs in place, we're going to put barrels in front, we're going to put oak logs on top, and then we're going to put spruce stairs on top of those. And then we're just going to repeat it all the way down. So going down this way, we're going to put our barrels. Then on top of our barrels, we're going to put our logs. And then on top of every one of these logs we just placed, we're going to put our stairs, and we're going to take this going all the way around. So it should look like this once you have that in place. Now next up, we're going to grab some looms, and we're going to go sideways, and we're going to give this cool little trim, just like this. We're going to put 3 on this side. We're going to go ahead and put 3 on this side. This part here, we're going to leave it blank. We're going to put a big fireplace on this side, but we're going to put 3 over here. Facing, and make sure they're all facing this direction. If we put them forward, it's going to look like that. It's not going to look as cool. We want that cool trim, just like that. So we're going to wrap this all the way around, like so. And then over here, we're going to wrap it as well. This is where we're going to put also right here, our front door. So we're just going to put 1 on this side, and then 1 on this side. And then we're going to start it right from here. Now, next up, we're going to grab our stripped jungle log, and we're going to go up from here, 1, 2, 1, and 2. Then on top of this, we're going to put a spruce stair facing down, 1 facing down, and then 1 upside down right here on this side. Now for this side back here, let's just cover this up with brick. So let's just go up on this 1, 2, and 3, 3 up, and another 3 up right here. For this one, we're going to do the same thing we did on the other side. So we're going to grab our jungle, and let's go up 1 and 2, 1 and 2, stair down, upside down here. Now for this one, it's going to be a little greenhouse extension. I'm going to go ahead and bring in our white glass, our full glass blocks, and go down 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, upside down stairs over here. Again, 3 and 3, upside down stairs. And then on this one, same thing. So 3 and 3, and then upside down stairs right here. So it's going to be our front door. So this one's super simple. Let's just go up 1 and 2, 1 and 2 with our jungle, upside down stair right here. Stair facing down, and an upside down stair on that side. Now we're going to grab our spruce fence gates. I'm going to put these right above every one of these stairs we have placed over here. So let's wrap this all the way around. After we have that in place, I'm going to put some upside down stairs above the fence gates we just placed. And we're going to go ahead and put this all the way around as well. All right, now the next step, we're going to go ahead and come right up from these logs. I'm going to lift these up 1 more on each side. Let's do some sideways beams. Let's go up again, another side beam, and then up again. Now let's repeat this on every one of these. We're going to go up in this little step pattern, come up on this side as well. We're going to take them all the way up, and then 1 more time over here. Take it all the way up with our cross beams up to the top, just like this. Then next up, let's grab our stripped dark oak logs. I'm going to go right down this line. So 1, 2, and 3. 3 here, and then 3 on top. I'm going to repeat it on this side. So we're going to go right from this line here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. Now over here, we can lift these up, cover these 3 up, just like so. I'm going to break through in this one in a second, but for now, let's just cover that up. We're going to go ahead and do this one as well. So 1, 2, and 3 on every one of these. Just make sure these logs go up 1 above these cross beams we're doing here with the dark oak. So just like this. Now for this one's going to be a little different. Since this is a little attached greenhouse to the main house, just going to come back with our glass and go 1, 2, and 3. 3 here, 3 on this end, and then repeat. So 3 here, and then 3 right there. So it should look like this from this side, and like this from this end. Now for extra details, let's grab our spruce slabs, and we're going to take these down right at this level. So 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then 3 over here. I'm going to jump back on the other end. Let's put 3 right up against this section, 3 here, and then 3 on this end. Then next up, let's turn our attention to this side here. So I'm going to be putting upside down stairs every crossed log we see right here. So we have one over here on this side. Let's put an upside down stair here, one on top, one on this end. Then I'm going to grab slabs, put one on top of that stair, one on top of this stair, 2 more on this end. Then I'm going to grab our spruce trapdoor and put this right on top. Then for these gaps we missed here, I'm going to grab our barrel again. And this one's we're going to put them sideways here. So 1, 2, and 3, and then 1 on top. Just make sure they're all facing this direction, just like this. The only difference on this side, we're going to go ahead and do the same thing with our stairs. So upside down in every one of these gaps. Let's put our slabs on top of those stairs, trapdoor on the top. Except for here, instead of putting that barrel action there, we're going to put our same glass on this end, just on the top. Now next bit of detail, we're going to grab some of our walls and we can mix in our brick walls and our granite walls going up to the side, then right back down, mixing. It could be either one or the other or both. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to go all the way up and down right on this end, and it should look just like this. Now the next thing we're going to do is let's grab our fence gates. I'm going to connect right up in the middle all of these fence gates together from wall to wall, and it gives us this cool look to it all the way around. So we're going to bring it all the way up and down just like so. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up the walls again, and it doesn't have to be the granite, it could be granite and or brick, just like so. We get this cool effect. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some of our spruce fences. Let's put them on top of all these walls, and then I'm going to grab some iron bars. I'm going to put them on top of all of the fences, just like this, right at the top. Then the next bit of detail, I'm going to go ahead and mess up this part of the roof here with the dark oak. I'm going to come in here and just give it a little bit of spruce, just randomly scattered on the top, like so. I'm going to also wrap it around this way, and you don't have to put this on the top, but I kind of like the way the texturing looks. And then up here, we're going to go with some slabs, well, a slab in the middle of each one of these, and then we're going to go with some of our trapdoors and put those on the side gaps. We're also going to do it here on the glass part, and the top is going to look just like this. Now for added details, we can come back in here and give a little bit of trapdoor in random spots. We can also come back up here in random locations and also give a little bit of our slabs just to break up the roof a little bit. And it's up to you guys if you want to add this little extra bits of detail. I think it looks pretty cool. So I'm going to go right around just like this. Now right back here, I'm going to add our little fireplace. So one thing I'm going to do is just going to knock this part out. I'm going to take this brick up another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 6 total. So it should be at least a block above that fence gate right there, just like that. Then I'm going to drop a campfire on top, and then we're going to surround this in our spruce trapdoors all the way around, except for there, right about there. And then we're going to put a wall on top, and then back here we're going to give it a little bit of detail. So let's bring up our brick again, another 1, 2, 3. We're going to put a stair down. We're going to go up 1 on each side, and then 1 in the middle, and then stairs on each side like this, and a stair in the middle just like so. And then we can come back in here and give a little bit of texturing with some granite just so it can stand out just a little bit, just like so. That looks pretty good. Now one of the final bits of detail here, we're going to grab our trapdoors, and we're going to go out here 1 and 2. Let's go up 2 right from there, and then we're going to give a little bit of an overhang here with some campfire blocks. Let's extinguish that real quick. And if you want, you can also add a couple campfires on the top. And it does add just a little bit more detail. Just make sure you extinguish those like that. It gives you a little bit more on the top. And we could do maybe one more on this end, maybe one here, maybe a couple on this side. And that looks pretty nice. So once we have that in place, we're going to come back down, add some white glass. We can even add some of our regular oak trapdoors around like so. We can add it to this side, and we can go ahead and just wrap this around with this little extra bits of detail right here, our last one. And then once we have that in place, I'm gonna go ahead and just add our door. I'm gonna add a really simple spruce door right here. And now let me show you how to set up the interior. All right, step number 1 for the interior, I want to separate the greenhouse with the main house. So for this, we're going to continue with the trim of our looms right here. Let's go sideways, 1 up, 1 on this side, and then 1 on this side. Bring in our jungle and go up 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Now for up here, I'm going to go ahead and just bring in some of our spruce slabs, right? Well, full blocks. Just take it all the way down just like so, covering up just around here. We can bring our barrels and go all the way down just like so. Or we can even go sideways like we did over there. Let's take these sideways like so. So then this side matches what we have on this end. On this corner, we can go with a simple upside down stair. And then on this side, we can bring in our door and place that right here on the bottom. And then this greenhouse is separated from our house over here. Now for flooring, super simple. I'm just gonna give it a stone brick floor. Let's maybe add a little bit of regular stone. So let's do this really quick. And there you go, it's looking pretty cool. Now over here, let's go ahead and set up right on this end our little fireplace. We're gonna go ahead and go all the way to the top, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go ahead and put an upside down stair here. And then back on this side, we can go ahead and mix in our furnaces, blast furnaces, and our smokers here on this end. And this is a pretty cool, decent wall. But now on this end, we can go ahead and add almost like a little bit of a kitchen corner. So for this one, we can add a crafting bench. Let's also add a cauldron. And then we can go ahead and add maybe a couple barrels over here. So let's go with cauldron in the center. Let's go with a barrel on this corner, crafting bench on this side. Then on the top, we can go with a couple barrels like so. Then we can mix in some of our trapdoors. Here we can go with a slab on one side, slab on the other, and then we have ourselves a nice little kitchen area. Over here we can add some lanterns, and then we can add also a couple other things like maybe a brewing stand. Maybe we can also add some sea pickles. I love that for a kitchen, and then maybe also some flower pots. Maybe if you like, you can even add a cake. Since it is a kitchen, it'll look pretty cool. Let's add maybe a cake on one side. Let's go with a brewing stand over here on this end. Let's go with a flower pot. Let's go with a lantern for some lights over here, a couple sea pickles, and then maybe just add a plant on one side. So we have a little kitchen area over here. Then we can do a little bit of a wall divider. And I'm thinking if we bring in our loom, let's go one more time with our loom here on the side. Then we can bring in maybe 2 looms. Let's just go 1 loom, and let's go with our beam going all the way to the top, and that covers up that area. Let's go up again with our jungle. Let's go with the full block we used over here. And then on the top, we can go with a little dark oak trim. That's perfect. We can even come back here with the full block. Let's go with the dark oak trim again. And then underneath here, we can maybe grab a trapdoor, just give a nice little divider, and just go right on this end. You can even make it there, or maybe right there. It'll be fine. A little bit more clearance. We have this as a little separate area. We can have the smallest of chairs, though, if you want it on this side. Let's go with a dark oak stair, and let's go with like a little bit of a table right here. And then on this side, you can go with a slab. Let's go with, you know what? Let's go with an oak slab. We'll put that on the side, and then even grab a sign over here. And let's go with the spruce sign, and we can put that here on the side. And then we have ourselves a little table right here on the side next to the small kitchen. And over here, we can even add a pressure plate. And you can have a little pressure plate on top. That's perfect. Let's grab a painting. We can drop this painting anywhere. I think we're one on the side right there. Look pretty cool. We have all of this area right here, which is awesome. So it's a small, compact, tiny space. Now over here, we can make the tiniest bedroom. Let's add a bed. Over here on this side, let's go with the old school right here. OG bed, let's go. And then we can grab a barrel, put that sideways. We're gonna add some lighting to this side. Also, we can add extra storage on top right here. So it'll be a little storage corner. And then remember, we can use still these barrels are up top. We can use the barrels that are up here for extra storage as well. And then we can grab some slabs, grab a trapdoor, put that in the center. And we're looking pretty good. Over here, we can even add a little composter. If you want a little bush action, grab a composter. Let's grab any kind of bush. We're using our boy Jersey Boy's Better Leaf resource pack if you wanted to get these bushy leaves. It looks so nice. You have this little corner. If you wanted to add even more storage, you can go right up here at the top, add some slabs. We can go right at this level. So 1, 2, and maybe even another little bit of trapdoor action. And if you want, even more barrels right up the top. So this whole place has plenty of storage. Maybe another little light and a couple other sea pickles right there will look pretty cool. And then let's go with another painting. Why not? Let's go right up the middle right there. That looks perfect. We can even add a little bit of carpet here, and let's go with some green. Looks a little very Christmassy, very nice. So right down here on the side, that looks perfect. Now, let's go into the greenhouse. Now, for the greenhouse, you can make this into any kind of greenhouse. For me, I'm going to make this specifically for bees. Why not? I'm going to go ahead and dig down here. I'm going to make a row right here of 3. Let's go down 2, 2, and 2. I'm going to drop campfires down here at the bottom so all the bees will be perfectly nice and relaxed. So right down there, perfect. 3 beehives. That's looking pretty good. Then we're going to need some flowers. So let's grab really any flowers. You can mix really any that you like over here. I'm just gonna put a couple in the front. So let's go just a couple right there would be perfect. I think it'll be just fine. Enough space in the front. We can even put a couple more here on the sides, and that should be enough. On the top here, just to add a little bit more detail, I'm just gonna hang some bush right here on the corner. Let's add maybe a couple going down this way. Let's add just a little bit more detail here on the front. We can even add a couple ladders to show like maybe this is being held up on certain spots like that, and maybe even a couple fences on the top to make it look a little bit cooler. Maybe one in the middle, maybe one on the side, and then we can even hang some lights from those, and that just looks even better. If you want, you can even add, well, we already have storage technically on the barrels up there, so you don't need to add really any more. But if you want to add just a couple bits of detail, maybe a couple flower pots here on top just to add to that, and that should be pretty good. I think you're good to go right in here. If you wanted to add just a little bit more, maybe some vines also might do the trick, just like so. It's coming down right there on the side. Perfect. And there it is, all done, exterior all set up, and it's making this place pop even more by adding these little walkways here. We did some terraforming, we added some bushes, we also added a little mailbox. I changed the glass on the bottom. Instead of being the white one, I put the clear one. Still left the white on the top, but I think with the clear on the bottom, you get to see the bees when they pop out even more. And we even got some honey producing right there. Let me know if you guys want to see more beekeeper houses like this, maybe a bigger one, maybe in different styles. Maybe you like this style so much you want to see more builds in this style. Let me know in the comment section down below. I really do like what we came up with here with this block palette. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this. But for right now, I'm out. Thank you all so much for watching. Catch you guys on the next Minecraft video. Goodbye.